Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Final Order Cutoff Top 10 Countdown. This stuff needs to be ordered by July 19th, 2021. Most of the stuff is going to be street dating in August. Don't forget about our contest on these videos. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and be sure you comment on the video. That's how you get your name in the drawing, is comment on the video, and we'll be drawing your name. One lucky person is going to win one version of every book on this video. So make sure you're commenting. We love when you guys interact with us, and it helps the channel out a ton. So let's jump right into it with this week's number 10, Avengers Tech On number 1. When the Red Skull wields a strange new power that strips heroes of their powers and threatens the entire world, the Avengers turn to Tony Stark's experimental new technology to save us all. Here come the Iron Avengers. Avengers Tech On, sleek, high-tech powered suits bristling with energy and amped up attack power face off against supervillains enhanced to match it. It's mechs and mayhem in the Marvel mighty manner. Avengers Tech On is a Sentai-inspired action-adventure series produced in partnership with Bandai Namco of Japan, written by Jim Zub and illustrated by Jeff Chamba. Coming in at number 9 this week is Elric Dreaming City number 1. This is being written by Julian Blondel and art by Julian Tello. Gorgeous comic adaptation of Moorcock's world-renowned cult fantasy saga. Elric of Mellenborn is exiled from his home and cursed to walk the land under the influence of the god of chaos, Arioch. With his sword Stormbringer, Elric must find his way through the unknown. First time that Moorcock's novels have been fully adapted in chronological order. That's Elric Dreaming City number 1, coming in at number 9 this week. Coming in at number 8 is X-Men Legends number 6. This is being written by Peter David and art by Todd Knock. Wolfsbane Unleashed. Renegade mutants have taken hostages at the Latverian embassy, and Doctor Doom isn't happy about it. And with one of X-Factor's own in their clutches, it's going to be super-powered battle on multiple fronts as innocent lives hang in the balance. Experience these villains' first battles in the dramatic conclusion to the all-new adventures set during Peter David's original X-Factor run. That's X-Men Legends number 6, coming in at number 8 this week. Coming in at number 7 is Nocterra number 6, written by Scott Snyder and art by Tony S. Daniel. This is coming out from Image Comics. It's been a really good read so far. End of story arc, Full Throttle Dark, Part 6. You've seen the calm. Now it's time for the storm. Having unearthed a shocking revelation, Val must prepare for battle before she loses the paradise she's risked so much to find. So like I said, these have been a really good read. I've enjoyed all of them, and I think it's a must read for everybody, so be sure you're picking up Nocterra number 6, number 7 on this week's list. Coming in at number 6 this week is Star Wars High Republic number 8, written by Kevin Scott and art by George Jeanty. This is, of course, Marvel Comics. This is another book that we here at the store have been following really closely. We've talked quite a bit about it on our podcast. It's been really good. The battle against the Drengir reaches its thrilling climax. Avar Kriss has gathered a team of Jedi to take the fight to the Drengir deep in wild space, but Keeve Trennis is nowhere to be seen. Are other forces at work on Drengir's death world? Guest starring a host of High Republic Jedi, Comac Vitus, Reath Silas, the Star-Hopper Padawans. So, like I said, we've been following this real close on the podcast. It's been really good, and I'm loving this new setting. So be sure you're checking out Star Wars High Republic number 8. This is number 6 on this week's list. Coming in at number 5 is Defenders number 1. This is, of course, Marvel Comics, being written by Al Ewing and art by Javier Rodriguez. Al Ewing's been putting out some really good stuff. That is one of the key reasons I'm excited about this book. Superstar Al Ewing and Javier Rodriguez reunite for a cosmos-colliding journey. When existence itself faces extraordinary threats, it needs an extraordinary defense. That's when you call the Defenders. Doctor Strange and the Masked Raider take a non-team of Marvel's weirdest and wildest heroes on a mission that will uncover the hidden architecture of reality itself. This cosmos was not the first to exist, but if the Defenders can't track Marvel's oldest villain through the deepest trenches of time, it might be the last. That's Defenders number 1, coming in at number 5 on this week's list. Coming in at number 4 is Batman 89, number 1. This is, of course, DC Comics, being written by Sam Hamm, art by Joe Quinones. Step back into the Gotham of Tim Burton's seminal classic Batman movies. Batman 89 brings the screenwriter Sam Hamm and artist Joe Quinones to pull on a number of threads left dangling by the prolific director. Gotham becomes torn in two as citizens dressed as Batman and the Joker duke it out in the streets. As DA Harvey Dent tries to keep the city together, he targets the one problem tearing it apart, Batman, and he'll get Bruce Wayne's help in tracking down the Dark Knight. This is Batman 89 number 1, coming in at number 4 this week. Coming in at number 3 is Eat the Rich, number 1. This is coming out from Boom Studios, written by Sarah Gailey and art by Pius Bach. What unspeakable horror eats away at the heart of the Crestfall Bluffs? With law school and her whole life ahead of her, Joey plans to summer with her boyfriend Astor in his seemingly perfect hometown of Crester Falls. It's a chance to finally meet Astor's family and childhood friends, all while enjoying a vacation with every need attended to by servants. But beneath the affluent perfection lies a dark, deadly rot. Will Joey discover the truth before it's too late? And if she does, can she survive to tell the tale? The bold, horrifying psychological thriller from Hugo Award-winning author Sarah Gailey with artist Pius Bach, perfect for fans of Stillwater and Nailbiter. That's Eat the Rich, number 1, coming in at number 3 this week. Coming in that number 2 spot is Master of the Universe Revelation number 2. This is coming out from Dark Horse Comics, written by Kevin Smith and art by Mindy Lee. This is the official comic book prequel to the upcoming Netflix TV show, written by executive producers Kevin Smith and Rob David and episode writer Tim Sheridan, and featuring art by Mindy Lee. Following the vicious Orlax attack on King Randor, He-Man learns the creature is linked to the origin of the Sword of Power and also to his nemesis Skeletor, who finally finds himself on the cusp of realizing his dream of capturing Grayskull's secret. That's Masters of the Universe number 2 in this week's number 2 spot. Coming in that number 1 spot this week is Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters number 3. This is, of course, Marvel Comics, being written by Charles Soule and art by Luke Ross. Winner takes all. Terrifying, implacable Dark Lord of the Sith, Darth Vader, has laid claim to Han Solo, who is frozen in carbonite. But the great exalted Jabba the Hutt also believes that Solo is his property. It's the galaxy's baddest gangster versus the Empire's most powerful enforcer, and neither is backing down. Boba Fett is caught between a Sith and a Hutt, and it's winner take all. That's Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunter, number 3, taking the number 1 spot this week. Again, don't forget to participate in our contest. All you have to do to enter is comment on this video, and you'll have the chance to win one of every book on this week's list. I want to congratulate last week's winner, Chad Irons. So Chad, be sure you're reaching out to our customer service. You can either do that through our Facebook page. Just reach out to them. They'll get you hooked up. Make sure you get all your books. So thank you guys. Thanks everyone for participating. Please remember to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we post new content. All that stuff helps us out a ton. And remember, the way you enter the contest, it's to leave a comment. With all that said, thank you guys again, and we will see you next time.